What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi Maguire.
I'm AVN. I'm Laura Mora.
I'm Toosii.
Hey.
Toosii in the flesh.
Hey now.
What's up, y'all?
Times two.
Let's go. You know it.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I was like, is he going to still do the interview? Because I was like, I don't know what type of mood you were going to be in, but you relaxed.
Man, I'm chilling. I'm in good spirits.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We're glad to hear that because you do have a project.
Most definitely. Yeah, the EP come out Friday.
Boys don't cry. Explain.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. I don't lie though, that was the whole gist of it though. Like, I mean, the whole gist of it was like, as a man, you know, the world look at us like we not supposed to have feelings. You know, our whole life we've been taught to not be vulnerable and be tough, be strong. You know, so that was really the whole gist of the project. Like the title of the project, like Boys Don't Cry, because it's like a flip. Like boys do cry. You know? So it's Boys Don't Cry.
Yeah, that's interesting because it feels like a lot of what you're giving us is very personal.
Yeah.
And very vulnerable too.
Most def.
You know, so what made you feel even open enough to do that?
I don't lie. I'm kind of in a vulnerable moment. You dig? Like I just had my son. And on top of me having my son, it's like I don't know. Like the whole thing with him, it's like I want him to be his own person. I want him to feel like he could come to me about anything. He could be whoever he want to be, do whatever he want to do. Like it's him. As long as he make the right decisions, and he gonna make mistakes in life, but at the end of the day, he could be transparent with me.
Did you cry when he was born?
Not in front of everybody, nah.
But you did.
Yeah.
Aww.
Like I think when we was in the hospital, they had took my girl for a walk, and when they took her for a walk, like
You had your emotional moment.
I was just in there with him. I'm like, yo, nah, this is crazy. Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations. We get to say that in person because
Yeah,
I
I
know
appreciate it.
we've seen you on the Zoom on Lip Service before.
Yeah, most
a lot has happened since then.
Yeah, most def,
Right.
most def. A lot of it been in the shadows, kind of. You know what I mean? Like a lot of it really haven't. A lot of the things that's about to happen haven't even been announced yet. Like one of the things just got announced, like the tour with Rod Wave and Mora the Scientist.
Nice.
But other than that, like it's a lot of stuff that's still hidden.
So you
That's
can
a great
plant
lineup.
I was gonna say that's gonna
Yeah,
be
crazy lineup, right? To me, that's one of the best tours
That's
all
gonna be
year.
an emotional tour.
Yeah,
Rod
right.
Wave, Toosii.
Yeah, and Mariah the Scientist.
Mariah the
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
so like for that tour, I don't know. It's like the fans. It had to come together though. The fans kept asking for a Toosii and Rod Wave collab, and instead of a collab, they just did a whole tour.
Take it to the streets.
How hard is it to travel now that you have a baby?
Oh my God, I don't lie. I leave from interviews and stuff. I straight called my son. For real, I'm trying to talk to my son the whole time, like. Cause I'm gonna be jealous if he say mama first and all
Well,
that.
that's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, right.
Baby's
Everybody's
really usually say that at
Yo,
first, though.
I don't lie though.
Yeah.
He already cried. He be like, man, like I can't. It's really, but I'm gone. It's
How old
nothing
is
I can
he?
do. He 3 months.
Okay.
About to be 4 months. He'll be 4 months.
But that is a blessing to know that he has a good mom.
Well, yeah. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. She do her thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, most definitely, it's not easy to sit in, especially like with postpartum and everything that you go through. For her to just sit there and take care of him, and
It's a full-time job.
It's
Yeah.
a full-time job.
Definitely.
Word up, and then she wasn't working for a while. You know what I mean? So shout out to her. She do her thing.
Now there's this whole thing where like your fans love you, but then they also get mad when you're not putting out music
Yeah, most
for
definitely.
a period of time.
Yeah, most def.
And
I ain't dropped no project all year. Like the EP that come out on Friday, that's like the first bundle of music that I dropped all year.
So at the same time, it's a good feeling that they're like, come on. But on the other end, you're like, damn, can I, deal with what
I
I'm
gotta
doing?
live life a little bit. You know what I mean? Like that's what the music come from. Like living
Yeah.
life and experience and stuff. Like I gotta go through hardships and the problems, or I'm not gonna make the same type of music. It's just gonna be nobody. The music that they know me for, they no longer know me for. So I gotta allow myself to experience life a little bit.
It's good that you know that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I don't lie.
It's good that you know that you have to live life and experience, because so many younger artists just feel like they know it all, and like I know myself, and I know this, and I know that, and it's like you just got here, you really don't know that much. So for you to be your age and to say that, like, I know I gotta live, I know I gotta learn, like, kudos to you for that, because
I'm still trying to figure out who I am.
Yeah,
like, it's a journey for me. You know what I mean, it's a process, and with it being a journey and a process, it's like, I don't know. Every day I wake up and just I'm somebody else. You know, like yesterday I was, you know, like this, and tomorrow I'll be like another person.
Growth.
I'm growing every
elevation
day.
for
sure.
Yeah, I'm elevating every day. So,
and you mentioned not rushing the process too. That's important. Like having to wait to experience things and not rushing the music just because people are pressuring you.
Nah, most def. I mean, like, because at the end of the day, you know, the process can't be skipped. Yeah, I mean, it's no. Nowadays, it's like the process a little bit different. Because of the way that the world is now, but
with the internet and social media and everything being so on demand,
everything being so quick. But in reality, in real life, like what people got to realize is we still got to get up and walk outside every day. Outside of being on our phones and being on social media, we still got to get up every single last day and go live life and get up, face people. Do shit like this, like, you know what I mean? It's still
experience reality.
Man, it's a real world out here. So like that's something that I always say, like, for a lot of people don't live in reality. I live in reality.
Good for you.
Like reality. I live in a real world. Ain't no, you know what I mean? I keep it 100 with me, be transparent. Like that's all I ask with everybody. Because at the end of the day, this reality. You heard?
You stay grounded.
Man, what? Yeah, too grounded sometimes though. I don't lie, I be too grounded. Like
what's that mean?
You get too comfortable?
I never get comfortable. I try not to attach myself too much to that rap lifestyle. Cause I'm a good person. Like I got a big heart. You heard? Like, and once you become like, it's a certain level of superstar that you reach, where you start to down people and treat people. I never want myself to get there.
Please don't.
So
I've had encounters, and I won't say no names, but I've had encounters with some huge superstars that after being in their presence, it just totally turned me off from them and their music and everything about them. Don't ever do that.
Yeah, so like that's what I was just telling somebody that I was with. Like, yo, I don't wanna fall too into that superstar momentum, because if I get in it, I know it's gonna be cause where I come from, man, I've been shitting on my whole life. So it's like when I get there, I know I'm gonna let my nuts hang. And I don't even want to do that.
It's all about balance.
Yeah, word. So it's about a balance.
Balance of nuts. Exactly.
Yeah, word, for real. Nah, for real though. Like I know if I get there, like I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that, bro.
But sometimes it's hard when people are pulling you in so many different directions, and then you can't even like go out and say you're having like a bad day, and you don't really, and then
you can't.
You got it. Yeah, you can't have a bad day.
Nah, you ain't no bad day in and shit. Like they want every day to be perfect. You know what I mean?
That's impossible for anybody. Nobody can be perfect.
How do you deal with that?
Shit, I don't even know. Honestly,
you still trying to figure it out, right?
I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still making mistakes.
For sure,
you know
that's human. That's natural.
Shit, 3 days ago I was getting bashed on the internet.
Yeah,
3 days ago we didn't know if you was gonna make it.
Right.
I ain't know
Toosii still
I ain't know whether to book my flight or not. I was writing their phone down trying to make sure you was coming.
Crazy part, like I had a show in Buffalo, New York. I flew there and everything. They canceled the show because they said they didn't know if I was making music no more.
Oh my gosh.
Because you said you quit.
But it's like, yo, if you
put out your last song.
If you
you denounced the throne.
You didn't put out your last song.
But it's like how you cancel the show? First off, they knew about the EP. The EP coming out. How you cancel a show and then they never called us and told us. Like, so I was in Buffalo, New York airport, like, so like with my team, with my whole team.
Man.
Like, yo, bro, so it's no show.
Wow.
They're like, what? So I'm like, yeah, like, I don't know. So every day I'm trying, and I'm 22.
I can't believe they canceled the show.
Nah, they canceled the show. Like,
that's terrible.
Homecoming.
So then whose fault is that? You get to keep the deposit still?
We ain't even go pick up the back end. Yeah, we got the deposit, but we want the back end. We want all the money.
And you want to see everybody.
Yeah. And I'm sure your fans were really looking toward to see
people probably drove from Syracuse.
Nah, word.
Right,
like,
to Buffalo.
Yeah,
that's a big one.
Are you guys for scheduling that?
Yeah, I don't know. We
to be continued.
Yeah, we trying to figure it out right now. You know, so
but that also makes you realize that what you put on social media, people take it very seriously.
Because they probably thought you were gonna cancel, so they like, let me cancel ahead of it.
Cancel before this nigga do.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Lesson learned.
I was
like, I'm off this.
I was ready to send it, Angela.
Nah.
Is this
the
happening?
interview still going?
Yeah, no.
Like, you know, it was part of my rumor report, and I text Dan. I said, Dan, are you sure Toosie's coming? Because if not, let me know.
Nah, I don't lie though. See, but me though, I'm the type of person like I get over stuff fast. So like I was probably mad for like an hour.
Yeah. Are you the type of person in an argument you say something crazy that you don't mean?
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
If I say some shit, I mean it. I ain't even finna play with you like that. Like, so if I don't want to really hurt your feelings, I won't say nothing crazy.
Okay.
But like, I'll spare people too. I'll spare your feelings. Like,
you're a Capricorn,
heart.
right?
Yeah, I got a
Me
big
too.
heart.
I'm the same way.
When your birthday?
Yeah, January 3rd.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, January 9th.
Yeah, so I'm very careful about what I say. I'd rather just stay quiet than say something that later on I might regret. I'll think it.
And I'm like,
I'll be thinking some things that'll really hurt your feelings. I was like, I'm not
or and be like, I ain't even finna tell you that.
I just cry.
Yeah,
I just cry.
Yeah, she does.
I'm a Pisces.
Oof.
What was that?
Sensitive. You know y'all
super sensitive. That's why I like your music. Like you be acting like a Pisces in your music.
I feel like Capricorns is like all the signs mixed in one.
Wait, what?
All the signs
mixed in one.
Why you say that?
I don't lie, because Capricorns act like you got a sensitive side to you too.
For sure.
And then on top of you having a sensitive side to you, you got a crazy side to you. And then on top of you having a crazy side too, you got like, it's literally like all the signs.
Capricorns are multifaceted.
But we also work
I don't even know what that word is that you just said.
But it's true.
But we that word sound like us. Whatever that word is, that sound like us.
Multifaceted.
Word, that sound like some T.I. shit. Like that shit just said multifaceted. Yeah, we that though, for real.
We that though.
For sure,
but we also could be really cold.
Yeah.
You know, like emotionless at times.
Oh yeah, when I was just talking about that with somebody, like, yeah, if we don't fuck with you, man,
you
what?
good
it's over.
At turning it off.
I won't lie, if I like you, you got maybe 10 seconds to like me back. If you don't like me,
10 seconds.
Then I'm off that.
It's over.
Yeah.
If you don't like me back,
Bye.
I will never like you again. You bugging.
I'll never like you again.
What the fuck's wrong with you? I'll never like you
Like the
again.
nerve.
Right.
Nah,
How dare you?
Yeah, nah.
How dare you not like me back?
Nah, that's really how
I'm
it is.
off that.
How dare you? Because I don't lie. I feel like I'm a loving person. You ain't even got to like me in that type of way.
But just as a person, like
Just as a person,
Show
like,
some love.
Yeah,
we ain't even got to.
love,
Matter of fact, you don't even got to like me. Just keep it cordial.
yeah,
Be
right.
cool.
If I get a bad vibe,
It's over. Bye. It's over. I don't do no bad vibes.
so do you feel like you wish you wouldn't have said what you said on social media to make people like come at you?
I wish I would. Yeah, I wish I would have never said it. But and that's kind of, as a man, you know, that's hard to say. You know what I mean? Because we got egos, and then on top of us having egos, like, I'm just the type of person, I never regret nothing. I don't regret nothing I do, because everything in life a lesson. But when it comes to my family though, I love my family. Like, I don't play no games about my family. And then the world flipped it. But no matter how they flipped it, I still shouldn't have said it.
Right.
Like, it was disrespectful. It was invasive. Like, it put people in my business, and I embarrassed, my partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard though, because you are still young, like you said.
Yeah, I'm 22.
22 years old, and y'all clearly have a 3-month-old going through a lot.
Nah, I'm almost deaf. And then the narrative that got painted was, damn, he just did this and she just had a baby. And it was
That's not the case.
But it was, you cheated earlier in your relationship.
Nah, crazy part is nobody. Then they say I was laying in bed with somebody. Nobody even know like what truly happened. I had got caught texting somebody a year and a half ago. Like when we first got. We only been together a year and a half. We ain't even been
So in the very beginning, you was
fresh.
texting someone else.
Yeah, that's what they said when you were early on in the
I'm talking
relationship.
about maybe like 2 months.
And it was
into
just texting.
Yeah, I was texting somebody. You know what I mean? Long story short. And it was just like, yo, bro, I never should have put the world in our business at the end of the day, because, I mean, on top of it, it's like, the world looked at me like I was supposed to be this lover boy that You know what I mean? Don't do nothing wrong. And Toosii cheated. But it's invasive though.
And then you were like, everybody take down the pictures of us together. Everybody gotta take down the pictures.
So like, and then that was the thing.
You got mad at your fans. Did you apologize to your fans?
Nah, I wasn't even mad. And that's the thing too. I wasn't even mad at the fans. It was just like, I wanted to separate the two. And it's like, it's hard to separate the two when you created that look already that you want the world, like you want to be publicized. So like, it was hard. I don't know. Like I just wanted the fan pages to separate the two. Even if they wanted to make fan pages of her, even if they wanted to make fan pages of somebody else, I don't care I just didn't want it to be both of us, because it was kind of taking over like my music. It was taking over like the hashtag of my name. Like if you went and searched Toosii,
that's what was coming up.
It come Toosii Samaria.
Yeah, y'all was together all the time.
If you search Toosii, it's nothing but, and then when I come do interviews like this, all the questions be about my relationship.
Right. And then people think the music is about that too.
And then they think the music is about it. When in reality, it's like every song I make, I don't sit and be like, what me and Samaria going through?
Let me write about that.
Let me write about that. Nah, I don't be like that. So I just wanted to separate the two, but I did it in an invasive way, and it was disrespectful. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, man, if I love you, I ain't got no problem saying I'm wrong.
Right. And that, you know what? It's a lesson learned. That's all it is. It's a lesson learned.
You show that you're human.
Yeah,
Besides of everything that's going on, you're human. You go through stuff. Because a lot of people really get it twisted and think that celebrities or
robots,
just successful people don't go. They shouldn't go through stuff. They be so shocked. Like,
crazy part, I tried to say that, and when I tried to say like, yo, I'm human. Oh, you trying to make cheating? You trying to normalize cheating?
Right.
No, I never said that.
But that's the tough thing about being a public figure, like you said, trying to separate things. Because even if you do try to separate things with the best intentions, there's so many people on the internet that want to be invasive, that want to find out, find your business. So you have to kind of like... The most successful people though in life, what I learned is the most successful people in life is the people that you know the story about.
Yeah.
So it's hard not to... It's like, how do you give the world your story without giving them too much? Without giving them too much of your story. And it's like, like, I don't know. I'm still balancing, trying to figure out that shit. Like,
I feel like this was like the first like backlash you ever got to.
First, like,
so it's also when because you're gonna get used to it. Right. You know, the more you do this,
I won't lie, like, yo, the shit, it got so crazy. I was like, yo, wait, hold on, like,
time out.
Yeah,
don't get off this.
Yeah, like, don't make me the artist that y'all hate, because that's a thing. Like, every other week it's a new artist that the world hate. Man, don't make me that, because first off, I'm a Capricorn. That's what made me go make the post. Don't make me the artist that y'all hate, because I'm telling you, I will give this shit up. Like, I love this shit, but a motherfucker not finna hate me. Y'all not finna, like, but y'all not finna just be hating me. Y'all can have that shit. Like,
but to be honest, what you went through, that like,
shit was crazy.
It was crazy for you because it's the first time you went through it.
I ain't never been through no shit like that.
And it's not gonna be the last time.
Yeah.
I mean, just to be honest.
Listen, I won't lie.
Absolutely.
Listen,
but look, you made
it's the truth, though.
Yeah,
You're gonna go through it again and again.
Listen.
It's part of the price of what you do. Is that it could be not even true. It could be, like you said, something misconstrued. It could be a song that people misinterpret. It could be somebody posting a picture and people make a whole story up about it.
That shit was like, that shit was traumatizing.
Yeah, it's hard.
For real. Like, I dead ass gotta look my name up and see nothing but hate, and I ain't even no hateful person. Like, I'm probably one of the most positive motherfuckers. I don't even like being around negative shit. I don't like being around sad motherfuckers. I don't like no, none of that. I don't like none of that shit.
I'm not cheering you up.
Right.
I won't lie. I'm not.
Be happy,
what's
bitch.
we complaining about? It's you breathing, you living. It's motherfuckers out here, and I get it. Like, I get it. No matter you can't tell nobody how to feel, but yo, it's motherfuckers out here who dead ass going through worse shit, and you right here living today, and you still able to make a change for your life. So what you gonna sit and waste time complaining? I don't even like being around sad motherfuckers. All right, you could be sad for however long you finna be sad for, but fix that shit.
Right.
Figure it out.
What are we doing?
Figure that shit out. We on to
That's
the
how
next.
I'd be like, stop crying.
Yeah.
Like, stop
Big
crying.
Capricorn.
I'd be like, stop crying.
We ain't doing that sad shit. Word, it's too much. Man, what?
But
Life
then
going.
it's boys don't cry, and that's
Word.
a way of telling people it's okay.
It's
so
okay.
it's a little bit
so
ironic.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hypocritical.
Because then who do you talk to? Because you're not always happy, clearly.
Right.
Most def. And but see, the thing is, when I say that, that's the reason why I say it, because I feel the way that I feel like my whole life, and I want the world to know, no matter if I'm sitting here saying like, because everybody their own person at the end of the day. Like, that's one thing that you got to know. Everybody their own person, but at the end of the day, what I want people to know is it's all right to have feelings. It's all right to have emotions. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I was raised to be tough my whole life. That's why I could tell a motherfucker it's all right to have feelings, because I don't like it around me. But not saying that it's not okay. Go ahead, do your thing. But I don't like it around me. I was raised my whole life to be tough. So I make all the sad boy music, all the lover boy music. But motherfuckers really don't know I'm really I ain't no tough ass nigga, but I got thick skin. I don't sit around and just be pouting.
What about
sad,
in a relationship then? How is it, like, how are you able to open up when you're going through things? And is she able to come to you about that?
Yeah, she is. Like, I mean, at first it was hard because like I was a little too tough. So like whenever she came to me about her problems, it was like I would, it's like almost like I attacked her. You know what I mean? Like, well, it seemed like I was on somebody else's side, or I was on the other side of the fence, when in reality
It was tough love.
it was tough love. And I had to figure out how to dial it back a little bit.
See, I need my man to always take my side even when I'm wrong.
My word.
I do. I
In
need
public, but see, that's the thing though. Like my mom, the way my mom raised
I'm
me,
never wrong.
my mom raised me like my mom raised me like, yo, like in public, we together. Like, I ain't gonna embarrass you. You right, no matter, I don't give a fuck what you do. You in public, you right. Behind
We gonna
this
work that
closed
out
door,
later.
Figure it out.
motherfucker, now you know you wrong. You wrong for that shit.
So
You just
you
did.
got some backlash at home then.
Hell yeah, we had real conversation. And
You
like,
might have needed that.
You did need
You
it.
needed that real
Yeah.
conversation.
You needed
Absolutely.
it.
yeah,
You
like
sure,
it's
sure
important.
did need it.
man, what? My family, now you know you wrong. Her family, you wrong. Everybody, you wrong. Everybody telling me I'm wrong. Cool, I can understand that. I'm wrong. Like, that's what it is. Like, I gotta accept that. As a man, I gotta accept that. Ain't no running away from it. No, none of that. But ain't
You
no,
gonna move on and do better.
man, what am I? Motherfucker don't control me. I don't tell
Right.
you. I don't.
So all of that hashtag your name and it's all negative, negative.
Don't
that
even
shit
look
was
up-
crazy
look
though.
up
I
your-
won't
don't
lie.
even look
Don't
up your
even
name.
worry about it, because
Yeah.
soon that's going to go
Right.
down the
Yeah.
line, and then it's
Go.
going to be positive, positive,
Nah,
positive.
most
And like
definitely,
you
most
said,
Because you got
human.
this
Yeah,
EP
it's
coming,
changing.
and we gonna vibe out to this
Most definitely.
music,
It was
and then they gonna start talking good about you again.
Most
Don't worry
definitely.
about it.
And it's
Most
also
Right.
real life experiences, because the more you act like
Yeah.
everything's great in your life,
Most
that's when
definitely.
people also want to dig. Like,
Yeah.
Because some gotta be
it's
wrong.
Yeah.
authentic, especially as an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I
Nah,
mean?
most
But
definitely.
now you know how to
Yeah,
maneuver
right,
and not to search your name as much.
Yeah.
And you're seeing all the negatives, because that's the first thing you see is the negative comments. But you
Hell
have
yeah.
people that you really like actually understood what you were saying, and
Nah,
it's like,
most
damn,
def.
I've been there before. But your comeback TikTok though,
Yeah. Oh.
that shit was funny. I said, oh, I guess the interview is back on.
Yeah, nah.
He didn't be here.
Right.
I was like, okay, he's in New York.
Right. I was like,
Right.
okay.
my little
Right,
what
I
dance is
did it
that?
with you.
That's the Bronx dance. That's the little Bronx dance.
Did you say New
Bronx.
York has trash food?
Yeah, I did.
Where did you eat?
Well, I was about to say,
Wow.
what?
Staten
How?
Island. He was in Staten
I
Island
won't
or
lie.
something.
What did you
ate,
have?
I ate a lot of nasty shit.
Well,
I
that's
don't know.
right.
Yeah.
If you eat nasty food,
What
I
part
want-
of town, though?
we got amazing restaurants.
There's
Right.
so many good restaurants in New
We're
York.
gonna
What
send
name
you
them?
some places.
Name-
Brooklyn Chop House.
Brooklyn Chop House is
I went
amazing. They
there.
just opened a
You
new
didn't
one
like
in
it?
Times
I like
Square.
Brooklyn Chop House.
Okay, we got everything. We
I
got
like,
we got a lot of Caribbean restaurants and the grill.
Yeah, so much
Yeah,
food.
that's why I gotta go.
We got
You need to
Sway.
go
Yo,
Brooklyn.
you know what spot was not it? That yo, I
What?
don't know why y'all try to. Yo, y'all probably gonna New York gonna
Let's
be
hear it,
beefing
let's
with
hear
me.
it.
What?
What?
Plural.
Grace Papaya.
Empanada Mamas.
Oh,
That shit weak.
I've never been there.
What?
Who eats that?
I thought that was a takeout place.
That shit, huh?
Is it? I thought it was like a takeout.
It's like a little restaurant in LA.
That shit trash.
No.
Word.
What did you like about it?
Listen, Toosii, empanada mamas is above your pay grade. I'm gonna need you to step your pilot up a little bit.
Okay,
all the good food in the churches.
We're gonna send you somewhere.
I don't know where I was at with that. That shit.
We're gonna send you to Brooklyn.
Yeah,
you some
we're
good
gonna send you to Brooklyn. We're gonna send you to get some good Caribbean food because you know. Brooklyn
I was in Brooklyn not too long ago. Where? We was at Junior's.
Come on, y'all.
I like Junior's.
Oh my God.
Nah,
this is why you say New York got trash.
I like
Going to
Junior's.
all of the touristy spots. No.
So Junior's tourist?
Sir,
Did he make the kids walk there?
He didn't walk there, right?
To get cheesecake, right?
No.
Junior's.
We'll help you out.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Chop House. So y'all telling me Brooklyn Chop House not tourist?
It's
No.
I mean,
That's some real tourist.
It's a bougie
I won't lie to
tourist
y'all. Y'all our bill at it is right, and I'm telling you, all the rap niggas could go
But
there.
it's bougie.
the reason why
Y'all our bill was
because of the
like
owners, you know,
3
Dom
bands.
Pooh was in management. He used to manage Mary J. Blige, Foxy Brown.
Yeah, I met him.
And Stratus, who started Philippe.
Yeah, he was there. Yeah, I met him.
And so because of that, you know, it does attract a lot of people and a lot of celebrities.
Yeah,
but the food is amazing.
Yeah, food good as hell. They got this like some type of chicken. That chicken good as fuck.
Satay, the chicken satay with the sauce on it.
Yeah, the sauce on a stick.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna help you out.
See, that's better than Junior's. You gotta
like chicken and
stay away
rice.
from Junior's.
No, wait, now how much was the bill?
That shit was like $3,000.
How many people was there?
The whole crew.
4. Yeah,
Who
it was
paid
like
it?
4.
Damn.
Who paid it?
I can't even tell y'all.
You have to pay the bill?
I can't even tell y'all.
He ain't putting
Everybody
that
eat,
one out.
man.
Everybody eat good.
Are you okay? So, as a Capricorn, are you frugal with your money or are you lavish?
I don't even know what frugal mean. Where's y'all getting these words from?
Cheap. Are you cheap?
That's a good way
I didn't
to
want to say
cheap.
cheap. Okay, I didn't want to say cheap.
Are you
Am
a
I cheap with
saver
my
or a
money?
spender?
Do you watch your dollar?
What I spend?
Spend that shit.
Shit, for what? It can't go with me.
I know
Like
that's
I will
right.
lotto, but I just started. I'm talking about just like 2-3 months ago. Just started saving. Before that, what?
He was enjoying it.
AP, Paddock, motherfucking bracelets, necklace, chain. I'm icing myself out. What? I came from nothing. I'm from Syracuse, New York.
Right.
So what made that change?
Taxes. What? That motherfucker.
Uncle Sam want his
Man, they get to talk about taxes.
I thought you was gonna say becoming a parent made you feel like you needed to save.
Yeah, my son too. Then you go to the bank and they start talking about like the 401ks and like all type of shit like that. I say, oh nah, what y'all for real for like? And then you know, like with white people, you heard they got that shit set up already for their kids.
For their
kids.
For the future, yeah.
We
You gotta
never
make sure
know
you have
nothing about that.
life insurance. You gotta have your IRA.
Word.
You gotta have your 401k.
Word,
You gotta
all
get
that
ready for
shit.
your kids' college now and start
Yep,
setting that
college
because the
fund.
earlier you do that,
For sure.
the
The
more
better
it was
that
like-
interest will compound.
It was like this one plan. I got it written down and it's in my pouch. It was like this one plan that my lady at the bank was telling me about. Like it's some money that I could put into this account. Or I wish my manager was in here. Why the fuck is he not in here? Flip, I know you hear me too.
He's at
he back there. I see his fucking hat. See his hat, man. Nah, but like it's this account that you can basically like put money into. You can't touch it until like I think like maybe like 50, 30, 40, 50 years or something like that. But over time it just grow
and you won't even notice that money gone.
Man, what if I put say I put 200,000 into the motherfucking account? 50 years from now it'd be like a few million in that shit.
And what about houses? Like, have you invested in real estate or anything?
Yeah, so I've been looking at properties. Like that's all I've been doing. Shout out to my real estate lady. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely buy a house.
You know what I mean?
Even though interest is really high right now. But
Yeah, nah, most def. But but you know what though? It was worse. Yeah, you know what I mean, it was worse. It went down. So I ain't really tripping. I ain't tripping. But I'm a build. I don't even own like my first house yet.
Okay. Well, good. It's time to get all that done.
Yeah.
I think there's nothing more secure than knowing that you have a place to live always.
Nah, most definitely.
And at
I'm
least you
building
have that
from
mindset
scratch.
now that you're not
For
trying
sure.
to spend everything that you.
Because that watch and that chain could have been a house.
Right.
Yeah, that you looking
Man,
more
them
towards your
taxes
future.
Them taxes come in.
And
You gotta pay 'em.
You better. I'm about
That
to say,
shit
don't slip
hard.
on them taxes now.
And time goes by so fast. So in 10 years, when time passes and you see that money accumulated,
And then another thing,
Feel good about the
appreciate that.
investment.
another
Yeah.
thing too, what made me start saving the money, like I don't lie, I dead ass, shit crazy. I sold all my cars. I had 2 cribs, like gave the other crib away. Motherfucking cut back on like mad shit I was doing with like what made me save the money for real. Like I'm like, damn, like we dead ass, like the world going through some shit right now. You know what I mean? We dead ass in a recession. And on top of us being in a recession, it's like you know, with the artists, with the way that the world going for artists, you never know no more.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you could be hot today and cold
That's a fact.
tomorrow.
You just got canceled, so.
I just got canceled.
Uncanceled.
Like, I just got
They just
canceled.
tested you with that cancel button. You better check it.
I don't lie, it's like they finger was on that shit. Like they was finna press it. I said, you know what? I don't want no problem.
You're also very young too. You're
Yeah.
only 22 years old, and you're living a life that most 22-year-olds
Could only dream
at
of.
this
For
moment.
sure.
And I
Most
feel like you sound very mature, and you're learning as you go, growing pains.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I love when somebody tell me I sound mature.
Don't
For
beat
sure.
yourself up, man.
Yeah. And even with your kid, like you saying, like being away from him so much right now, like you say, you want him to be able to be sensitive and emotional and know that it's okay as a man to be sensitive and
most
emotional.
def.
And this is the stages where the mom is, you know, normally the mom should be more present these early stages. You get what I'm saying?
Most def.
Once he get older, you'll
gotta be
have
there.
more time because you'll have so much more already done, and you'll be able to
Man,
instill
listen.
that toughness.
Yeah.
And you got to make that money
Yeah.
now while
Yeah,
he's a little
like,
baby.
get that money.
Although it probably hurt if you come home and he cry when you pick him up and wants his mom.
See, that's the crazy part though. Like he go to sleep on my chest every night.
No.
Every night I'm home, man, what? He go to sleep right on my chest, listen to my heartbeat. You know what I mean? I either gotta hold his hand, like 'cause his hand real little, so he be holding my thumb. I gotta hold his hand while he sleep, or he be pulling my beard here. Like he'll be pulling my beard while he's sleeping. Shit crazy. That's my
Were you nervous to post him? Like, were you like, I don't know if I should post? You know how?
man, hell nah. I don't lie. I ain't, man, fuck no. What y'all what a motherfucker gonna say?
I
about
mean,
my
some
son?
people just hate posting their kids on social media. And
Nah,
it's the privacy
my girl
part.
was. I wasn't. What the fuck? Who's y'all? I won't lie. Motherfucker not finna play with me. About my son? Man, what? Y'all say what y'all want on the internet. About him? Boy, I'm gonna catch him.
Well, you guys have a beautiful baby.
I was gonna
Thank
say
you,
that
I
he's so
appreciate
cute.
it.
He looks like you and
Thank
her
you. Thank
and you at the
thank
same
thank
time.
you.
It's like a
Nah,
perfect.
You know,
just me,
parents be
just
arguing
me.
over
Nah,
who the
just
kid
me.
look like more.
Right, just me. Nah, just me. He just a little light. He a little light. He a little light. You know what I mean? He a little light. Yo, I will lie though. He can't be light skinned. No, he can't be light skinned. He can't be light skinned. He can't be light skinned. He can't be light skinned.
Well, you know you are. You know you are.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I am not light
you're
skinned.
light skinned.
Yo.
You're light skinned.
You ain't
Do
the
y'all even see my
definition,
leg?
but you is
show your
red.
leg.
All right. Okay.
It's a little
that
ashy.
ain't no good.
He said that ain't no good.
But I'm not light skinned though. I ain't
You
light
red.
skinned.
You're not light skinned.
I'm
You
brown.
Yeah,
You know, you're
Copy
the
brown.
definition of light skinned.
listen, you
She
just
red. Look, she laughing. She turned
you
red. That's
just
red.
you just now matching
You
up with the brown
red.
paper bag. You just now passing the brown paper bag.
It's cold though. It just got cold. We in New York. If we was in North Carolina, I'd be brown.
Well, we're in Brooklyn, and in Manhattan, and in Manhattan, you're light skinned.
All right, that's okay. I'll take that. But when I go home,
But when I go home,
but when I go home, though, but when I get home, I'm brown.
I'm a brown nigga.
Nah, that's a fact. Word. Nah, hell no. I ain't doing no spray tan. She tried to slide that in there. I ain't doing no spray tan. Nah, though. Yeah, he a little light, though. He just can't act light skin, yo.
Well, let's have this light skin tag.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
Yeah, I know what light skin
You
is.
just was acting light skinned.
I ain't how. What I
Saying
do?
you was
being emo.
You know
What I
that
did?
shit was light skinned. Don't even try
That's
it.
light skin? Saying
Oh,
you're
look,
not
you
light
making a
skin?
light skin face right now with the eye squint.
With the
All that.
Squint in the DM. You can't even
you
squint no more.
smizing and shit. Smizing.
What is that?
Don't give him that. Don't give him the Tyra Banks
Is that
smize.
what's smizing?
He was
Is that
smizing.
When you smile with your eyes.
Oh yeah, I do that. I do that. I
Duck
won't lie.
lips, you know.
Never.
You never did
No,
a
don't
selfie
do
with
that.
duck
Man,
lips.
I
don't do
never
that.
in my life. The shit Drake be doing.
Ooh.
I love Drake. Internet, please don't.
Drake do be doing a duck lip, though.
Yeah,
It's okay.
he do. Drake do
He's
like
like,
Look, about canceling me. Please don't cancel me. The shit. Well, I'm just saying, man, listen. But that shit though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, nah.
You said it.
Nah, I don't man,
It's all love. We love Drake.
I don't do that. Well, nah, word.
No,
Yeah.
Get
But
that
nah.
model contract.
Lover boy, I get it.
Most def. Yeah, I'm a lover
Team
boy.
lover
now.
boy over here.
Yeah, I'm definitely a lover boy for sure. Look, you team lover.
Now, okay, so let's test this out. So on the EP, date night, what is the perfect date night?
Oof.
According to you, give us a
Yo, what?
Toosii date night.
Oh, lie. I ain't no outside person.
What is that
My
mean?
perfect date night, movies and chill. Like
Netflix and chill.
You did like a really
Thanks.
beautiful thing for your girlfriend. Like
Yeah.
I think it was it her birthday? Like you did a boat thing. You had flowers.
yeah, that was when I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, like that was
See,
a
now that's a
beautiful
great date night.
I
That's
love
Yeah.
special.
Niggas not going to do that. I got a whole boat. Like and
Okay,
That's
but
a
you
date
can do
night.
that.
Yeah, that's
Date
what I'm
night
saying.
on
So
the
we
boat.
talking about
average
an
guy.
I'm
average.
talking about you. A
Oh,
Toosii
me?
date night. Yes. What is the perfect date night? Not
No, I
Netflix
can't
and chill.
tell it because they gonna be thinking I'll be tricky.
You know what?
It ain't
But it's
tricking
your
if you
birthday.
got it, right?
It ain't
It ain't tricking if you got it, and
I
it
don't
ain't
lie
tricking
though.
if she yours.
Right.
Right.
Facts. I don't lie though. So for our date night though, like I don't know what that has to be movies and chill. Like if we
The perfect date night for y'all should be whenever y'all got a babysitter.
Yeah, facts.
Right,
like
right.
so I'm talking about
That
that's the perfect date night.
Right
Word.
now it is.
now
Word
you
up.
have to plan something because
If I had to plan something
you know you
first?
got to get back in good graces.
Oh nah, most def. Like so
That makeup date night.
So next, she never traveled a lot. Period. Her first time in New York was like Fashion Week. So I think the next date that we probably go on, we gotta go out.
Vacation.
Like somewhere. Yeah, we gotta go on vacation. Like
Vacation
is
we
always
went to
one.
Mexico and we had went to Cabo. when
Come
we-
on.
I just came
Come
from
on,
Cabo.
Come on, oceanfront
Yeah,
suite
nah.
with the
I
just came
balcony
from Cabo.
overlooking
Yeah,
the
so we
ocean.
stayed. Yeah, word. We had like so. We went to Jamaica before that, and like I had stayed at this bungalow on the water, made out of a heart. It's like the Sandos type shit. You know what I mean? Made out of a heart, and we just did a bunch of shit like everything you
All
could
the
think
excursions.
of. All the excursions, and then
That's
we
dope.
went, and then there was another hotel. Like we stayed at all the nice hotels because we wanted to see what there's like.
You think vacation sex is better than sex at home?
Hell yeah. I don't lie, that shit different.
Different levels.
I don't lie, it's a different level.
It's the
to that shit.
ambiance.
It's almost no
especially when you
restriction.
over there.
word.
Especially when you
the
off
motherfucking
that
waves
balcony.
in the back. You hear the motherfucker.
And just the
waving
energy on vacation is always
You
different.
hear that shit?
The energy on vacation is always different.
Hell yeah. Like you
know,
on
like-
vacation, it's like, yo, ain't no argument.
whatever.
We not finna argue on none of that. We ain't doing none of that shit. Let's go on this vacation, have fun. But Cabo was like the most fun.
Okay.
Cause Cabo, we
I love Cabo too.
I rented out the whole beach. Like, and we did like a dinner on the hell yeah. I stayed.
See, you do have
That shit was
date nights.
expensive.
Yeah, that's what you
said you like
Date
spending money.
night.
Oh
That's
no! I do date nights. Like I do dates.
Okay, now that's
But
a
he
date
just
night.
ain't ready to spill his
Cabo,
sauce,
rent out
right?
the
Yeah,
beach.
On
like,
the beach.
Like now, yeah, we went to Cabo and we I can't even tell y'all where we stayed because then they gonna, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
But we stayed at this one place and it was just overlooking the whole like sea. You know what I mean? And like we did a bunch of stuff. Like one day I rented out the whole beach for did dinner on the beach. I think we had somebody out there like playing music.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Look at you.
I love that.
And
Romantic.
And I took a shot. That was when
wow.
I had took a shot.
Look at you.
I won't lie though.
'Cause he
Oh,
don't
that was
drink.
when you had the tequila?
Nah, I won't lie though. 'Cause that's why I just pointed because actually that was the second time.
Okay.
That shit in Cabo, that
The
motherfucker,
tequila in
How was
Cabo
that?
is
that shit ain't no
Real
fucking
tequila.
game. What the fuck do they put in that
Mexican
shit?
Yeah.
See, the tequila that's popular, I bartend as well. So, and the tequila that's popular here, the 42, the Casamigo, the
Man, over
Evian,
there, that shit won't
the-
know 42
This all,
Casamigos, no
it
none
has
of
a
that.
lot of
That shit
additives
punched me in my chest.
and it's filtered differently.
Man,
but that
bro.
real Mexican
For sure.
tequila that you get that's
That
not
shit not
popular
no game.
over here in the
Yeah.
States,
Strong.
that's the real tequila.
He
That's
said,
the
"Hey,"
good shit.
He tell me, he said, hey, Bobby, go light. I
He
said,
knew he could look at you
I
and
said,
tell.
nah,
Like,
said,
what
"Don't
you mean?"
tell
I
me
said,
to go
"Man,
there.
what
What you
used
I
to,
said,
and
boy,
you
we
ain't
on
used to it at all.
vacation. They're like,
I'm going
'cause
hard.
He was trying to give it to her, but she was pregnant.
Okay.
This was when the world ain't no shit. crazy story. I was off the little shot when I had posted a picture of her, and the world ain't know she was pregnant yet. She was kind of turned, but it was blurry. Everything was blurry. I couldn't. Everything was blurry. I posted a picture of her pregnant by accident. And that was when the world like found out she was pregnant because I was drunk.
Right.
So after
from one shot.
What? I'm talking about that. They liquor over there.
Did you enjoy it?
Did I enjoy the shot?
Yeah. Like, did you enjoy being drunk?
Hell no. That shit felt like that shit felt fake. It felt like
You said fake?
That shit felt fake. Like I'm talking about. I was in a chair like this.
Yeah, they do. They have good, but they also will fool you and give you some bullshit.
Man,
no, I don't think that feel like that.
You shouldn't one shot a drinker.
No, I don't think that was the case. I think
he's not a drinker.
He's not a drinker.
And the shot was like this big.
It was probably a good
that shit was filled to the top.
And then he told you to take it light.
He said, "Probably take it light." What you just say?
And then he likes it.
Y'all, it's just us in there.
See, at least I was calling you red.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you said North Carolina, like Carolina, like that's like red is like you, like me, like you know. You're lighter than that.
What?
No, he not.
Yo, the disrespect be crazy.
I just came from Miami, so I got a nice tan.
Then he really not lighter than you. You tan.
That's what I'm saying. You got a 10. Listen,
I can't even.
He's been out here for a while.
Look at me like that.
I'm caramel.
I think am I light skinned though? For real?
Yeah, you're red. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not light skinned, right?
You right on the border.
I feel like you gonna keep it real with me.
You right on the border.
You gonna keep it real.
He's like, you right
on the border of the brown paper bag test.
That's what I'm saying. So if you a dated man?
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
that wouldn't matter. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
I wasn't supposed to ask you that for real.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that.
Because if you would have,
you'd have answered, that would have been like,
we would have had to cut it out. Yeah, I mean, we ain't doing that.
No more cancel. No more cancel.
We not pushing that finger. No more that cancel.
I don't want to see no artists canceled no more for the rest, unless they do something
crazy.
Unless they
you don't like that
some
feeling.
What? That feeling is not no good feeling. Like this how we feed our family.
Now wait. Now let's back up. Now what about this? Okay,
right.
And I know this isn't true already, but you also had a gay rumor.
Oh,
did that bother you?
God.
Or did you just laugh it off?
Nah, I won't lie though. At first, it ain't bother me because it was like, I know what the fuck I am. And then how the fuck could you be like, to my woman, excuse me, but how the fuck, I love pussy. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know,
like,
you love to eat it. You love to be
all
in
that
it,
shit.
yeah.
Like we gonna keep it 100. It's in the songs.
Yeah,
it's in the songs.
Yeah.
In real life, like, so how the fuck could you say like? So it didn't bother me at first, but then people started to drag it on and on and on.
I don't even know where that came from.
Yo, it's this one Instagram page, like, and a nigga run the page. Like, it's this page called Your Faves Before IG, and they
that page before.
They dead ass be just dick riding, like a whole bunch of like negative shit. Like, so what had happened was, like, the way that this shit had happened, I had seen Arrogant Tay in the airport one time. Never seen this man outside of the airport. You get what I'm saying? Ever. Seen him in the airport. I walk up to him, I say, because I was trying to get him to do my girl and my mom here.
Okay.
You know, your girl get her hair done by Arrogant Tay.
Yeah,
like,
that's a huge deal.
Right.
Like, what?
Okay. Good boyfriend.
Yeah, word. So I walk up to him, I say, yo, Tay. I give him the money, I say, whatever the money was, I give him the money, I say, yo, do my mom here. Like, we right here. I say, we done talked about it before. I done hit him up. You know, I'm a rap nigga. Rap niggas go to him to get, I done hit him up before, yo, bro, I need you to do such. Nah, now I done caught you in the airport.
Right.
Take this money, do my mom here. I make the video, post the video. The world, yo, next thing I know, the Your Faves Before IG, they take the shit and they flip it. Toosii and Arrogant Tay fucking.
Because you was in the Delta terminal,
airport,
right?
We like, yo, bro.
There's a video of you giving him money.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, so, but I think honestly, that's like, bro, the devil be working. Like, that's the world trying to get me to trick myself out of my position and come on a platform like this.
Because you don't want to say something negative about the LGBTQ.
That's what they want.
But yeah.
And I don't got no problem with the LGBTQ community
You're just
at
not
all.
gay.
I'm just I'm just not gay. So like I don't know that. Yeah, that's the devil working, trying to get me to come on this platform and disrespect that community. Sure. I ain't into that. I ain't into no type of disrespect.
Well, you know that's what they say though. Those rumors come the more famous you get.
Sure. Yeah. Every interaction is under a microscope after a while.
And the thing is too, like I'm a little bit of a pretty boy. You heard? So like they
so you admit it.
Yeah, I won't lie, I am though. I ain't light skinned. I mean, I got a word though. Like, I got a little pretty boy in me.
I feel like pretty boys have a problem admitting that they're a pretty boy usually.
Yeah, I won't lie though. With me, it's a little bit different because I know where I come from. You know what I mean? Like, I know where I come from. So admit you like a pretty boy. That shit like.
What's a pretty boy?
Yeah, what's
like
the
what makes you a pretty boy?
He's like well groomed all the time.
Well groomed, like you like
duck lip pictures.
You know what?
Smiles.
Yeah, like that's what make you a pretty boy though. Like
I got clear skin.
Yeah, like shit like that. You know what I mean, like I don't know, like that's pretty boy activities. Like I mean, you just wanting to be real handsome for the ladies. Like you know what I mean, constantly like that's
Pretty Ricky, what they call me.
That's how I be like, William, cut your hair off. My son is 21.
Word.
Yeah, and when he grows his hair, I'm like, cut it off. When he cut it off, I'm like, there you go.
And then she'll be like, Angela, leave a comment and tell him his hair look nice.
Word.
I'd be like, your hair looks great, William, because she be telling me to do that. Because she's like, I just want him to keep his hair cut.
Yeah, but it's a balance though. You know what I mean? Because you know some girls like they men well groomed, and some girls like they men a little rough.
Yeah. See, that's why I feel like pretty boys rebel against being a pretty boy. Like they be trying to look like I feel like that's how Method Man used to be back in the day when he used to hate.
He wanted to try to look dusty on purpose.
And now he's playing a lawyer and
working out.
Even Method Man always been fine though. Even when he tried to be dusty, he was fine. So it ain't really what you still.
Yeah, I just seen a post about that. I see the girls like my boy Method, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Method, do your thing, bro. You heard?
Are you gonna be acting? You think at some point?
Hell yeah, I want to. I mean, that's a goal for me. Like to get in some movies, get in some TV shows, whatever it is. Like I definitely want to get into acting.
What are some shows that you watch?
I don't even watch. I watch. So I just try to get into the Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay, I watched that.
That shit a little crazy.
It was very crazy.
It was insane. But I remember like reading about it and seeing it on the news.
For sure.
Now let me ask you this, because this is what I was saying on the Breakfast Club. So did you know anything about Jeffrey Dahmer before watching that?
That's
what I was saying.
Before he was
born.
So
what I was saying, because people were like, why would they do this? And I'm like, because a lot of people don't even know the story. And that's why
I didn't know it.
Yeah.
It happened 30 years ago.
Knowledge of it.
Literally.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah,
this happened over 30 years ago.
I ain't even speak English then.
You didn't speak English and the 20-somethings wasn't here.
But it was definitely spoken about.
She talking about she ain't used to speak English.
She's Dominican.
You ain't used to speak English?
No.
She was born in DR.
I got here when I was 5 years old, and it took about 3 years for me to learn English. You know how I learned English?
Get out of here.
Listening to Method Man, Mary J.
For real?
Yeah, she told me that's the first song.
I need.
Do you know that song?
To get by.
Lie
don't know
together,
that song.
cry together. I swear to God, I hope we fucking die together.
He's 22.
What did you say? Say it again.
Lie together, cry together. I swear to God, I hope we fucking die together. You don't know that song?
Yeah. I heard it on a movie before.
We gonna pull up the video. You gotta watch the video.
I'm 22.
With Method Man with them on the project roof. You gotta watch the video. We gonna pull it up for you.
No, that's hard.
This.
I definitely will.
That's how I learned. Like I used to write the song down.
Crazy part about me though, I really don't listen to music.
Yeah.
Like nah, cause music just my sacred place. Like that's how I cope with everything that I go through. Like other than that, I don't got no time to really dive into it and really like I can't tell you like I'm not the type artist that could. Oh, I love this shit. I can tell you.
So you don't have no like musical
the history behind this shit. And I can't do none of that.
None of that. Oh. It just come from within. That's dope.
Yeah, straight in me.
Yeah, that's dope.
How fast do you write when you write music?
Man, I'll probably make a song in 15 minutes.
Wow. That's what I'm saying, because you put this EP out. Well, you have the EP coming out. But then I'm like, he has other songs dropping that's not on the EP.
Yeah, that's
already.
not. And I'm recording them shits. Like, I just recorded a song on live yesterday, like 15 minutes.
I saw that.
Yeah, like, so all I do, I just sit at the mic and...
You record yourself?
Yeah, record, engineer myself, like, all that.
Are there songs that you recorded that are so personal you would never put them out?
Man, hell no.
You letting it all loose.
Man, y'all can have that shit.
Love Cycle was a bop though.
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't lie. Crazy part, I made that song when I was 18.
That was a
mannish as hell.
I was about to say that was a few months ago.
And now knowing that, I'm like, damn.
I was 18 when I made that song. For I know that probably makes some people feel.
I was 18 when I made that song. What was you doing when you was 18?
What was that?
What's one memory of you being 18?
In a club in New York.
What's the memory of you being 18?
I was working 3 jobs, doing day school, night school, and taking care of my baby.
Angela, 18-year-old in
college. Dominican.
You Dominican? Ooh.
At 18 years old,
I don't even know what that means, but I know what tu eres had. I know what tu eres had the most I mean. Yeah. What that mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, you are okay. Yeah. I'm telling you, it got to be in you. That shit got to be in you now. For real, nah, but yeah, at 18, I was doing some shit that I had no business doing.
At 18, I had just became a mother.
Word. Mm-hmm. You don't even look like you had a baby.
I'm twice your age.
Man, get out of here.
True.
True story.
Look at him. Why he's a...
Because Liam know. My daughter is 26.
For real?
She'll be 26 in
she older than you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she is. I don't lie though. Nah, I'm telling you, don't even look like you had no baby.
No, I told you. That lifestyle we talked about before the camera started rolling.
What are some things that you haven't done that you want to do on your bucket list?
Shit. I want to go skydiving.
You do? Me too.
Yeah,
don't Google it on YouTube.
Word.
Yeah. Some of them do end well.
Oh, nah.
Don't,
what?
Angela.
Well, I'm just saying.
Nah, that's real.
Well, you know, you can go to the arenas where you go inside of the thing and you can get
I
like...
don't
Like
that.
real.
He gonna do it. He
Oh,
will do it.
I
The
fly.
real experience.
Yeah, but like you get the training so you know...
Have you ever been on a hot air balloon ride?
Nope.
That's something that you should experience.
Yeah, I want to do that.
That's
too.
a dope
What if that bitch don't never come down?
It'll come down.
But you'll go skydiving.
Because you gotta come down.
You gotta come down. But
And
you
I
don't go
would
that
come
high.
down. I don't know.
I think at max you go like 20,000 feet in the air.
That sounds kind of high, Gigi.
I mean,
That'd be
it's
a
not,
great state.
it's not as high as the plane that you finna jump out of.
Nah?
That'd be a great
That's not even cruising altitude.
Nah,
Cruising
word.
altitude is 30.
So what else would you do?
But at 10,000 feet, you get Wi-Fi, and that shit high as hell.
Oh, you see, Redman is a certified sky diver instructor.
Really?
You should go with him.
Yeah, there you go.
That up.
Skydive out
Wait,
of a
who?
plane with Redman.
That's
Never.
a series.
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
Why not?
And hit the J before you jump out the plane.
He's certified.
I'm
you
not
really be
doing
high.
Redman.
He's certified.
I don't give a damn. if Redman tell me, let me teach you how to skydive, I'm not
That's
doing
a whole
it.
new meaning of how high.
A different meaning of how high. How high I'm not going. I'm telling you. You know
But you
how
don't trust a stranger?
You know how high you got to be to go to
But
go
you'll
to
trust
him.
you'll trust a stranger?
Right.
Somebody you have no
I don't trust
idea
a
what their
white man.
background. Toosii, you
I'm gonna be
gotta
honest
stop.
with you.
You
I
trust
don't
a
give a
white man?
damn. I'm gonna trust a white man.
After everything that's happened, you trust the white man?
Man, I'm
Don't you
telling
sit here and say white lives matter.
Right.
Man, I ain't saying that. But what I'm gonna trust a white man when it comes to that shit. You seen how high?
Okay.
But he got certified.
Was he
like
acting?
for real?
It was a
That
stranger.
character. I just wanted somebody to tell me that he was acting.
He
you telling me
was.
Redman ain't like that in real life?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I did go to a video shoot and
He
I
like
was
that in
now
real
I'm
life?
playing.
That man crazy.
He's very practical. He's
took
older.
the steps
He
and
has
got
all the
certified.
classes.
Nah, that's a blessing.
So he knows how to. So you'll go with him.
That would be a good
No,
video.
I said it's a blessing. I ain't say I go with him.
All right, what else besides skydiving?
Hot air balloon.
You just made that up because Gigi said that.
Shit, it sound fun.
It is fun. I've only done it once.
Just added it
but
to my
I
bucket
will do
list.
it again for
Add it
sure.
to my bucket list. I got a lot of shit. I just want to travel. Honestly, I ain't got much shit. On
What's
my
one
bucket
place
list.
you want to go? Your top of your bucket
Spin the
list.
globe.
I want to go to. I think it's Iceland. Iceland.
I've
got
been
that-
there. I've been there.
For real?
I've been
That's what I
there.
want to do
Is that where that
Yeah.
little pool at? Where
Yeah,
the water?
yeah.
You went in it?
Light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did.
And it'd be
Yeah.
And it can be
daytime,
like a mud
24
bath.
hours.
Yeah, the
Word,
sun
I
don't
wanna
ever go
do that.
down.
Yeah. It was dope. Huh?
My
What'd you say?
goddaughter's from
Look like
Iceland.
she done been-
Should do some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
What? Okay, now let's
look like she
let's
done
switch
been
it.
to Iceland.
What are some things you want to do in the bedroom that you haven't tried yet?
Oh God.
You know you on lip service now.
He said,
You've
"Oh
been let-
God."
you've been
Back
letting you
to the-
slide with the sex talk.
Right.
Are you a talker in bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you be
Role play?
saying?
Role play, hell yeah. I'm in all that shit.
Yeah, toys.
All that kinky.
What's your
Hell
role? Like, what's your go-to
Looks behind.
character?
Hell yeah. Nah, for
I
real.
guess it's okay.
Huh?
What's your go-to character in role play? Like, who are you?
Who are you?
What's your go-to character in role play? Like, who are you?
Man, I ain't
He got something, but he don't want to tell us.
He's shy.
It's the
typical shit.
What is
it? It's the typical shit.
What are you, a cop?
The burglar, a student.
Why you just come off that just like cop? Like
I don't know. You a burglar?
You know,
you
it's
pizza
easy
boy?
to go get some cuffs. You know what I mean? It's
So
easy to go
it
get some cuffs. Yeah, you know what I mean? You want some cops?
Officer Toosii.
Officer Toosii.
You come, word. You know what I mean? Yeah, word.
Let me read you your Miranda rights.
Nah, for real. I don't lie though. Nah.
What's one thing you want to role play that you haven't done?
Dominatrix type vibe.
I don't. What the fuck is that?
Dominatrix? You don't know? 50
Like
Shades of Grey?
50 Shades of Grey?
I feel like that's that
BDSM?
crazy shit. That's that crazy
Yeah,
shit.
like
that
she's like on things like that.
Tied up.
Oh, yeah.
Tied up,
you
whips
wanna
and
do.
chains
Ooh, that's
and
wild.
paddles.
See, he
I don't know
likes
the
it.
names to all that shit, but I like that shit.
Yeah.
With the whip.
Tie up.
Yeah, word.
But you gonna be the one tied up and she gonna be whooping your
Man,
ass.
fuck that.
The other way around.
Hell nah. I won't lie
So
though.
that would make you the dominant and her the
I
submissive.
fuck around.
She
While
should do
coming
that.
in the room,
Tie him up
Superman.
and have him
Superman?
spread like
Yeah,
that.
have you spread
And then take a picture. Be like, if you ever leave me,
Black
Man,
man.
hell nah.
And he said he'll be Superman.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm coming
You'll
straight
be
in the room.
Superman?
Clark Kent.
Like that.
With the cape?
With the cape. And nothing on.
You gotta come save her.
with an S on your chest.
Nothing but the cape.
With Lil Mo playing in the
You
background.
gotta come straight in like that, butt naked with the S on your
Well,
chest.
you know Halloween's coming.
Right.
Nah, I don't love to be with my son, man. This is my son's first Halloween. Y'all
Are
try
you gonna get him a costume?
Yes, you gotta get him a costume.
It's hard to find him a costume though, because he 3 months.
Y'all
be
gotta
like-
do like a little family thing.
Yeah,
y'all.
like just
Yeah,
like a
word.
little pumpkin.
You guys could be like M&Ms or something.
See, pumpkin easy. I want to do some creative shit.
Yeah.
Well, you
right?
can. There's so much that you can do.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I won't lie. I would crazy part. I went to 5 and Below and shit. I had to pick up. I went and got him some birthday stuff because he had just turned 3 months. So I went and got him some little birthday stuff. 3-month birthday. I got him a little hat and a balloon and shit. So motherfucking, I'm in a store and they got the dog costumes, but the dog costume look like
So you thought it was for the
like
baby?
baby costume. Man, I picked that shit up. I say, man, my son gonna like this. It was a nice little costume too. I FaceTime my mom. I say, Mom, you think he?
She said no.
She thought, boy, that's a fucking dog costume. I put that shit right back. But the shit,
It was cute. I'm glad you did
or-
that.
I know what
Shout out to
and we
mama.
was going through what we was going through just then.
No.
Oh, brother.
Don't you dress my
Right,
child
right,
like
right.
A dog costume.
I come home with a dog
He said
costume.
5 and Below. You know about 5 and Below. The fact that you
that's
said 5
fine.
and Below.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I'm
That's
telling you.
They
I'm-
got everything.
Yeah.
5 and Below got everything
5 and
you
Below.
need. Whatever you need. Anything under $5.
Now let me ask you this. So for people listening, right?
Yeah.
What are some things that you had to do to like get back in good graces at home? Like,
Honestly, it wasn't hard. Like, you and your partner gonna go through shit. Like me, I'm a very mature person, so we had a little bit of a disagreement, but at the end of the day, like when you're wrong, you're wrong. And you gotta own up to your faults.
Communication and accountability.
Yeah, communication key. Like anybody who, man, any couple you done seen together for 50, 60 years, how they gonna tell you communication key, and you at the end of the day, it take patience. You know what I mean? So that shit.
And
Love
admit
is
it when you're
patient.
wrong too.
Yeah,
Like
accountability.
you
gotta,
said, admit
that's
it when you're
everything.
wrong.
You gotta take accountability for everything.
you think that going through what you go through is better for you when you're writing music, even though I know that's a hard thing, but it also is more like,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I say yeah, it would, because it kind of just roll off your tongue at that point. Where like at that point, it's like you just make the music.
Just letting it out.
Yeah, you just letting it out. That's it. So,
what made you do an EP instead of a full length project?
man, you see these sales lately?
Wow, that was a real answer.
I'm not. I ain't.
Yeah,
One
that's
thing
real.
about me, I'm not. I ain't holding
Practical
no.
Capricorn.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
real.
holding no punches. Like you see
Yeah.
these sales lately, I'm not trying to like. I ain't trying to fall in that category. So I'm trying to get this shit hotter
The
than
industry
ever.
is shifting with
Yeah.
streams and
Yeah.
social media and everything being so hands-on and so
It's like I don't.
made today, get it tomorrow. Remember how long we used to have
We
to
need to-
wait for
yeah.
albums? How long we used to have to wait for singles? How long we used to wait for the music video to come out with the song? Now it's all happening at once. So
That's so like-
as an artist, I'm sure you have to adapt to the
And
way
I
that the
won't lie,
industry is
like,
changing.
If you look at my socials, like my socials done kind of like fell down a little, but I think that's everybody's social media. Like,
the algorithm is messed up. It's
Okay,
like nobody's getting the likes that they used to get and the views that they used to get.
Everything
but
is
I think like, you know, another thing, like, cause you get the newcomers that just get hot, and that's where everybody's focus shift. That's where it boosts that. So like the Ice Spices and the Glorrillas and if you look at them, like their engagement is great,
right?
Because they was hot right now.
Something's moving.
Everything moving there. Everything shifting there. So like that's what's hot right now. When you hot, you hot. When you not, you not. And motherfuckers just gotta accept that shit.
I like that how you randomly said 2 new artists and they were both female.
I ain't playing females on top of the game.
He said that before we even started the show. He was like
that shit ain't like, as a male artist, like trying to compete with that right now. Like it's no competing. We just gotta let y'all we done been on top of this shit for a minute.
I was about to
work with them. We gotta let them have it. But when I say let them have their shine, don't go trying to remix the songs. Don't go like. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta let them have their shine.
Let it go.
Yeah, you can't get it. We can't get in between that. Y'all doing y'all thing, man. So to the females out there, the ladies out there, women out there, y'all keep doing y'all thing.
Well, on that note, Toosii, we really appreciate you for coming through in the flesh, in person.
Yes.
I know we're gonna see. When does the tour start?
The tour start November 11th.
Oh,
11/11.
We had the Barclays, I think the 23rd.
Oh, we might got to go to the Barclays. You know, I'm an ambassador for the Barclays and the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Liberty.
All the way good. Oh, so you don't need no ticket.
Yeah, let's get a suite, ladies.
Just show the fuck out there.
We put it on there. You know, we good to go.
Let me check these dates because I live in Atlanta, so I might not be able to make the Barclays.
Atlanta, they gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
I'll make sure you good.
Okay.
And y'all just hit me.
And then after party at Rain.
Oh yeah. I bartend at the strip club in Atlanta.
Let's do it. We'll make it happen.
You like strip clubs?
I won't lie.
So he can't really talk about that.
Lip service.
Get him slipping.
That natural reaction.
You try to stay away from the cancel.
Wave it off.
Get away from the cancel.
Let go. Right. That was good.
All right, Toosii, boys don't cry. Let's go. Thank you so much for coming through, though. Honestly, we appreciate it.
Yes.
We're glad you showed up. And he is going to make it to all his other engagements.
Don't be canceling no more shows.
Right.
We on and
Y'all
popping.
cancel one more thing. I mean, I ain't coming. All right, ever.
See, stop being all or nothing.
If they cancel me,
Stop being all or nothing. Stop.
No.
Angela say don't.
We're going to be positive about it.
Yeah.
We're going to show up.
Positive vibes.
Uncancel the...
He took, I ain't doing nothing ever.
First of all, I almost canceled my flight.
Yeah.
Angela's like, what you mean? Nah.
Remember, you got to be careful what you say, so you don't want to...
Angela say don't cancel. If y'all cancel me, I ain't gonna cancel y'all. I ain't gonna let y'all change who I am.
Yeah, you're gonna just keep on grinding and not even pay attention to that.
Yeah, most
It's just a bump in the road.
He lying. Talk about some most deaf. Lip service.